Hey everyone, welcome back to another CSS tutorial. In today's session, we are going to talk about something that adds styles, depth, and dimension to your web design, CSS Shadow. We will look two main properties, box shadow for the element shadow and text shadow for the styling text effects. So let's jump in. Let me start first with the text shadow. Can add writing. Font size 32 pixel. My num block is not working. 32 pixel or 6 pixel. Font family. Control. You have to keep this inside. And text alignment center. And increase the size little. Now change top. Okay, so now let's start with now let's start with text shadow. Now let's start with text shadow. Right here is these are the properties for the text shadow. Right, left, sorry, down, blur, and color. So these are the four properties of the text shadow. So let me comment this for now and apply same property in real environment. From the right, I want from the right 2 pixel and down pixel and blur 5 pixel, color maybe yellow or red. Let me zoom in. Yes, we can see the shadow, or we can change the property 5. Yes, so this is the text property. If you want more properties, so we can add multiple things. We can add multiple properties. Just add a comma and copy same and paste it. Right here is I will use a yellow. We have to change the property left top. So this is the way we can add multiple shadow for the left and for the right, or we can adjust as per our requirement. So this is the text property we can use. Now next, box property. Sorry, div box shadow. For this box shadow, let me copy the ID and jump into this CSS file and add this. I want this box to 50 pixel and height to 50 pixel and border 1 pixel solid gray. So this is the box. It aligns this. I have to change the margin. 50 pixel auto. Okay. And border radius 0.5. Now in the same way, at here we use text property, and at here we will use box shadow, and the same values like 10px, 10px, 5px, blue. So this is the shadow. We can blur a little bit, little more, 2 to 5px. It's too much, but we can use this kind of things to show a nice gradient. There is many good color available. So this is the box property, and now we can use same box property in a button. Hello world. So this is my button. Let's add the CSS for this button. Font size, pixel, margin 50 pixel auto, and display block. So then the button will be in the center of the page, and margin is for the outside and padding is for the inside. Padding 5 pixel and 15 pixel. Now let's change the color. Background color to touch blue. Okay. So this is only the click is now still working, but I want a shadow when I hover it. So right now I'm seeing the arrow. I want a hand, cursor, pointer. If I hover it, so I can see the hand. When I hover it, then the yellow or maybe some other color will be visible in the background. So button, box shadow, 10 pixel, 10 pixel, or pixel, orange. See, if I hover it, then this orange color will be visible. You can change any color. The value is too much, so 50 is okay. And I can 5. So this is it for the shadow. Let's jump into the gradient. Gradients let you blend two or more color together smoothly, and they're super useful for backgrounds, buttons, and even text effects. So let's get started. There are 3 types gradients: linear gradient, radial gradients, and conic. So let's start one with the linear gradient. Let me create first div class container. I want this container flex. Okay, now linear gradient. I want this gradient in ID. Width 300 pixel. Pixel. Border 1px solid white smoke, maybe 2 pixel. Border radius 50%. Okay, now let's start adding gradient. The syntax is background image, linear gradient, and first one is direction. Next is color stop 1, color stop 2, and so on. So this is the main syntax for the color gradient. We comment this out. Now let's apply the color gradient. Background image, linear gradient. I want first color red and okay, so this is the color, and we can add more color if you want. Yellow, okay, and so on, orange, but for now we will play with only 2 colors. Now we have to add a direction to left, okay, or to bottom, right, or left bottom, or we can also use in the same way. We can also use same things like this with an angle. So let's copy this and paste this and comment this out. So at here I want to add to 40 degree. So this is 240 degree. We can also use 80, 45, 10 degree, 360, 120, so and so on. So this is the linear gradient, and at here we can also use in a percentage, like repeating linear gradient 30% or 60%. So this kind of repetition we can add. Now next is right here is div radial gradient. So let's copy this ID. Width 300 pixel, height 300 pixel, border 2 pixel, solid white smoke. This is the ID, so we have to change this to hash. Okay, we need margin. Now we have to fill a radial gradient. Background image, radial gradient, green, orange, or maybe yellow. Okay, so this is the way to apply a radial gradient. And here's a few more properties of this radial gradient. So this is the basic syntax of this radial gradient. Shape, size, at position, is color, start one and last color, and so on. So shape, size, at position, what that means is we can add one more property. Closets side at 100px 100px. Okay, so this is the closet side of the 100px and 100px, and one more closet. So let's copy this. Going to use closet corner. This is the difference between and next one is copy and closet corner to furthest side. Corner. So this is the difference between radial gradient and linear gradient. And we can keep this for just for the display. These are the basic syntax. And next one is conical gradient. So let's copy this, paste, conic. Let's copy this, paste, copy those syntax, paste it here, and border radius 50%. So this is the another thing, this to this. So this is the basic syntax. Conic gradient, angle at position, color in degrees, color and degrees. So how to apply this? Let's view this. Background image, conic gradient, red, yellow, green, So this is the conic gradient. At here we can also apply red at 45. Let's copy this, paste it here, comment the first one, apply 45 degree, and yellow 90 degree, sorry, 90 degree, and the green one is to 10 degree. So this is the way we can apply conic gradient. And at here is a few more things that we can apply. To position, like start with from 90 degree, we can rotate it, and or we can change at in angle. This is from an angle, and if you want at position, so let's copy this, and at the end comment the first one, and from 90 degree to at 60%, 45%. See, we can change, sorry, 90. So this is the way we can change the direction of, change the position of conic gradient. So thank you very much. Please like the video and press the bell icon. Thank you.